What is up, guys? It is Ponzerelli back with a new Fire Strike esports video to the channel. So today what we're going to be discussing is the Wicked Gaming Minor League Division B Open Qualifiers tournament. My thoughts, my reactions, what I think about the tournament, how well we're going to perform. I'll also be asking the other team members that will be performing other questions. However, the subs will not be featured in this video, unfortunately, because it will be overextended. And this video does happen to be edited, or it needs to be edited by December 20th, which will be most likely when the tournament will start. So basically, getting on to this video, guys. If you guys don't know what Wicked Gaming is, Wicked Gaming's a streamer, right? Who's in Lights Out. He left Wildcard not too long ago. He hosted tournaments, right? But he left his tournament, so then Red Zone adopted that tournament, and he made a new one of his own. So getting onto that story, we do now have a new Wicked Gaming Minor League Division B Open Qualifiers tournament. You have to place the top 3 to make it to Division B. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till next season to try again. So anyways, getting onto this video, I'm going to be giving out my thoughts, what I think, how the game's going to be, how good I think our team's going to perform, what we need to work on, and what I think we're pretty good at. So one thing that you need to know about this team is that this team, our team specifically, is a really close, compact family team. Our performances really consist on how close and compact our team is and how important our skill is when it comes to chemistry and all of that kind of such. I think what our team personally is strongest at is our chemistry with each other, the way we talk to each other, how close the team is. We are practically brothers at this point because we just know so much about each and one another. It's such a blessing to be in such a team like this. I think also that our communication's pretty decent. Not top notch, but I really don't think it's that bad, honestly. And sorry if I kind of slur or like bad grammar or something. It's just that this is going unscripted. But anyways, I'm digressing. We're really good with chemistry. However, when it comes to things such as callouts, coordination, that kind of stuff, we do kind of happen to have an impulsive behavior every once in a while, but not really necessarily in tournaments, though it does happen sometimes when we do play squads with each other. I would say our biggest issue, however, have to be callouts, meaning like if we see people or we spot something, we need to call it out, or for example, if there's people on us, I think we need a better job on calling that stuff out. So anyways, those are really like the major things that I think we need to work on. Other than that, like coordination is something we need to work on. Again, like the things that we are pretty good at, like I said, is chemistry, which is very important if you're in a team, because honestly, if you're in a team that's like, I mean, of course you can be all good, skilled individuals, but if you guys aren't like well chemistry, then it's not good. So anyway, guys, you could also join Wicked Gaming's server, which I will put a link in the description below so you can join. I think qualifiers do happen to be open. As you can see, I do have my servers on the left side. These are just kind of pictures about like where I came from and where I'm at now. Nothing really much. Back to like what I was saying though. There are really good teams that are out there, right? You got Starlight. You got Blacklist that's also going to be there. Not Novo, that's the name of the leader. Kamikaze Esports, they're a pretty good team as well. So it's going to be some pretty tough competition. However, I do think that we do stand a chance. Even though we do have to play top 3 to make it to Division B, I am going to hope that we get to the top 5. Maybe we can get around 15th. I wouldn't necessarily say 15th because that would be about half. I would say hopefully we get to at least 9th place because the JV team did get 10th in the Rain tournament. The JV team did, so shout out to them. However, there are really competitive teams out there that will be performing in this tournament. Like I said, though, the teams are going to be pretty tough. The squad, if you guys didn't know, consists of me, Leon, Tough, and Dark. I will be asking them questions about what they think about the tournament and how they feel about it. Because really, like, I really want us to perform well. Because I don't think we've ever really had a time to, like, show, like, about how well skilled we are. Because, to be fair, former member Sixpath had a solo squad A tournament before because all of the JV members had to leave. Which, I mean, I guess it is to be expected since they are kids. And they do have other things to do other than PUBG, of course. But, this isn't going to happen this time, though. We're not going to abandon one another. However, I will be getting a new device soon, so I most likely will get it before the tournament, and I will be playing much better than I am now, which will be a big plus. No pun intended, because I will be getting the iPhone 6s Plus, and I do run an iPhone 6 right now, which, of course, if you guys didn't know, is a potato phone. So this isn't necessarily the first time I've been in Wicked. I've been in Wicked before, but that was like way back during the summer when we were still in season 2, and I was still in the clan Shadow Legends. We performed pretty decent. I think we did make it to Division A at one point, though there weren't any open qualifiers at the time. That was kind of like a new thing when I was around. However, I'm just ready to get this game going. I would say I'm a tad bit nervous about this, but honestly, I think if we get the communication well, I think we have good, proper callouts, and I think if we don't fight with one another, I really do feel like we will come far in this tournament. However, we have to work on the things that we need to improve on. Those of you who are watching the video that are team members, this is what we've been talking about. We need to become better at callouts. Don't be so selfish. For example, there's just so much of that stuff going on. Like I said, people being like, oh no, I want this airdrop, or they're like, no, I want this. Like, we need to settle up on one thing. We also need to work on strats, I feel like, before the game. Be well prepared before the game. And really be aware of our surroundings. Now, anyways, I will be giving the microphone to Dark, and I will see what his reaction is in just a moment. Like I said, this has been Ponzerelli, and I'll see you guys soon. Hello guys, I am here with Firestrike Dark, one of the Firestrike esports members that will be participating in Wicked Gaming's Minor League Division B Open Qualifiers coming in 2 weeks. How you been, Dark? You been doing all right?
Yeah, I've been doing good.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear, man. So we do have a couple questions we want you to answer about the tournament and about how you feel about it. So one of the questions that we'll be asking you is, what do you think we will be strong at in this tournament? What do you think our strong points will be?
I think our team will be really strong. Communication with each other, like our chemistry with our members. Like one of the members, Tough. I'm like really good friends with them. Leon is like my fucking husband. we're really good friends, and during the tournament, I think we won't be nervous. We won't get mad at each other because something happened. We would probably just like sort of wipe it off our shoulders, and our communication with each other will be really good. But the things we'll be strong at, yeah, communication with our teammates, and later we won't get mad at each other. I'm pretty sure other teams on here would like panic because of all like the pressures on them. But for us, we're really chill with each other, and I guarantee we won't get mad at each other.
All right, man. That's a good answer. One of the other questions will be, what do you what do you think about being in this tournament? Like, what's your reaction? How do you feel? Like, I really want to know, how do you feel about being in this tournament?
I feel really excited. It's in like to play against all these minor league pros, play against them, like know how it feels like to be in a tournament, know the pressure, because like, whenever you play like a normal PUBG match, there's always those sucky players, and then there's the good players that you get a good fight with. Like, my excitement is above the top.
Good to know that you're excited. I have another question for you. This is the third question. How well do you think we will perform, like ladder wise? You think we'll be up there? You think we'll be kind of low? Where do you think we will place in the pecking order?
I think we'll be pretty up there. We got pretty good members playing. We got Tough and Leon and me. Like, that's the dream team with Ponzerelli. That's the dream team, and I think we'll place probably like 12, 11. But if we try hard enough, I think we'll place like 5th.
I think that's a valid answer, and I agree with you on that. Do you think we need to keep an eye out for anything? Like, what do we need to fix? What are like the things that we need to improve on when it comes to tournament experience?
Probably we need to improve on like call outs with like seeing if we see an enemy across the road and like Pachinki, we say like the number, like coordinates. We say coordinates, give a brief description of where you saw them, and use the enemies ahead marking, and that's like quick and simple. We don't want it to be like oh, I see someone, and the other teammate's like where he's all like hold up, I'm marking them. No, that's just kind of sloppy, and it can make teammates mad. But if we just do like this, it's like see someone across the street, Pachinki, 195, and enemies ahead. That's it, done.
That's
And
also
everyone knows where the enemy is at.
that's a great answer, man. I also agree. Yeah, like communication, like call outs and stuff. That's something that we've always been a little too short on. We'll definitely improve that in the nearest future, though. Okay, I have another question for you. Who do you think our biggest threat will be? From what you've seen, like who's registered?
Oh, I think Star. Star is a pretty good team. I was watching the rain tournament and Star team, and then one of the members just like someone in the head when he's like running through a window, like through a window. And I was like, damn, these guys are pretty good. The other team I think would like have problem against is probably Kamikaze PUBG. I I know them. I know their team. I know their roster. They're pretty like kind of toxic. Like I've been in their clan before. It's like Imperial. They're kind of toxic, man. And but overall, they're like really good players.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I 100% agree. Um, how do you feel about the competition? Like, what do you think about the other teams that we'll be facing?
I think of them just as normal players. Uh, I think they're all these teams have a chance. We all have a chance to make it to get that number one placement. The other teams like they're really good. I mean, like we should be scared, and like most of the other teams will probably get scared to see like Star playing, and they see like really good teams. For example, um, there's C9 Carnage playing. Yeah, I think Death and Destruction is playing. Those teams are pretty good. I don't think I think everyone playing should be scared. Everyone in this tournament should be scared because all these teams could fuck you up.
Including us, right? Including us, right? Including us, right? Including us, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So one of the other questions that this is probably gonna be one of the more sensitive questions, but are you nervous? Like, how nervous are you about this?
Oh, I'm not, I'm like a scale of 1 to 10. I'm like a 3. I'm not that nervous. I'm just really excited to play in this tournament. We have such a big chance to win this tournament, to win this qualifier. We have such a big chance, and I'm not that nervous. I'm more excited, pumped. My adrenaline is rushing, and I'm like nervous. Being nervous just fucks you over.
I 100% agree. I'm also very excited for this tournament. This is kind of like a gag question, but are you ready to rep the Fire Pride?
Yes, I am ready to represent Fire Pride.
Fire Pride. Anyways, it's been nice interviewing you, man. Asking you some questions about how you feel about the tournament. Next time, guys, we will be talking to Tough about how he feels about these tournaments. We'll be using similar questions, but other questions that match his personality and what he needs to improve on himself personally. Um, we'll get on to him second. It's been nice talking to you, Dark. See you later, man.
See ya.
Alrighty, guys. I am here with Fire Strike Tough, otherwise known as Fire Strike That's Tough. How have you been, Tough? You been doing all right?
Yep, I've been doing great. You?
That's, I've been doing fine, man. That's good to hear. He will be one of the other players that will be performing in the Wicked Gaming Minor League Division B Open Qualifiers tournament. Tough, we will be asking you a few questions about how you feel about your thoughts about this tournament. There won't be a whole lot of questions, so it won't take too long. But we're just gonna see how you feel about this and how the team overall feels. So the first question is going to be, what do you think? Like, what do you think we will be strong at in this tournament? What do you think our strong points will be? What do you think we excel in? What do you think we're good at?
To be honest, I feel like one thing we're really good at is probably like individual skill. Since like our individual skill is pretty good, but like if we combine it together in that tournament, like we will definitely like be up there. To be honest,
Mm-hmm. I agree with that too. I think that if we combine each other, I think we'll have. I think personally, I think we have really good chemistry, so I feel like we will excel in squatting up and stuff. The other question I want to ask you is, what's your reaction about being in this tournament? Like, how do you feel?
to be honest, first of all, I feel like honored because like I barely like go in tournaments and like I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little nervous with the teams that are coming in, but I feel like I feel like we could stand a pretty good chance against some of these teams.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I understand too. Um, how well do you think we will perform as a team? Like status
As a
wise.
team, we would perform well tournament wise. Like we play pretty good, trying to rank up and all that. But tournament wise, I think we would play better. So I think we would perform pretty decent in a tournament, probably better than we play usually, because people are more focused and
Yeah.
you
What do
know
you think the placement will be out of 20 teams?
our placement out of 20 teams. I'm guessing we'll land at least more than half. To be honest, least more than half. Most like hopefully top five. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm. I agree with that as well. Um, how well do you think you'll perform personally?
me personally, I think I'll I'll perform pretty good. Like I've been playing PUBG for like now since season one, like late season one, and I've been getting better and better. So I think I perform personally really good, like the other members that are playing in the tournament as well.
That's really nice, man. Anything we need to keep an eye out for? Anything we need to fix exactly? What do you think we need to improve on?
Uh, to be honest, mainly communication. Like for example, um, some people don't know how to like mark correctly, like use their communication more,
Like
like
callouts?
communicate more where enemies are, where like if someone needs a level 3 helmet, mark it for them. Always call out what you get that you don't need, stuff like that. Mainly communication, yeah.
All right, man. That's nice. I understand. Um, what do you think you need to improve on personally? Like, what do you think your weak points are?
My weak points, I would say, mm, okay. My weak points are probably communication as well. I'm pretty bad at communicating. I'm decent. I'm decent at close range, but I'm not the best at it. I think I could improve on that more. I probably should leave long range and practice more on close range.
I understand.
And yeah, that's about it.
All right. So the other question would be, who do you think our biggest threat will be in this tournament?
Biggest threat, to be honest, when I about a year, no, maybe less than a year ago, there's Blacklist has been up for a while, and I know how they play. So to be honest, I feel like Blacklist will be our major threat. But if we like try and communicate and do all we need to do just to win this tournament, I think we could like pass Blacklist with a breeze. I hope.
I understand that as well. What do you think about the other teams?
The other teams, I think they're trying their hardest as well, but like I don't know. I think we are trying the most. The other teams they're pretty good too, but I feel like we're a little special. We can get this like teamwork. We're like a family here, so that helps us too.
I understand. The other question would be, are you nervous by any means?
Right now, like if like tournament day, I will be pretty nervous. Like to be honest, because a tournament, there's lots of stuff that can go wrong. But mostly I try to stay positive and not get nervous.
Yeah, again, things you need to do now is that sometimes, when you really do think about the whole spectrum, I think in a degree everybody is nervous. Whether it be they're super nervous or a tad bit nervous, everybody in this tournament is going to be at least a little bit nervous. I have a feeling because everybody wants to perform their all-out best, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The last question is kind of a gag question, but are you ready to rep the Fire Pride?
I'm ready to rep that Fire Pride Ponz.
Yeah, you bet. So am I.
I'm sure
So
ready.
anyway, Tough, it's been nice talking to you, man. I am glad that you will be performing in this tournament, and I'll see you there.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks for calling me.
What's up?